I don't, I believe learning can happen at earlier ages than 5 years old. But I don't know that, I'm still not seeing data emphasizing that this is going to be a benefit long-term to students. So if you want to bring it to the full board, we can do that. I'm not going to recommend it.
I make a motion that we bring it to the table.
If you want, I did call up a person today. He was in the office, David Linsmeyer, which I believe was actually quoted in your article. He is the one that put together the one in Muskego to see maybe if he could talk to a committee first, see how they run it up there and what he all did. Like I said, I called up today. I said we were having a meeting. Could he call me back? And she says, he's sick today. I'll give him the message, but we really don't even want him in the office. So, you know.
I'll leave that to you, Michelle, if you want.
Yeah.
I feel I have.
Table it for a month.
I'll see if I can get him to our next committee meeting now.
I mean,
Because he's been doing it quite a while, and they've, I guess he's somewhat is involved in running in the Muskego district.
Well, you know, again, it's not that it can't be done. It's not that there's no benefit, and it's not
Yeah,
that,
and he could give you the,
you know,
he could give you the
whether-
studies a little bit too.
whether the dollars come out of your left pocket through the state or through your right pocket through, you know, local taxes, it's still coming out of your pockets. It's not like Title I dollars just magically appear.
No, they do,
come
actually.
from somewhere.
They
I
do.
don't remember if they do.
But if, of course, even if you look at his daycares though,
Taxes, right?
yeah, you know, even infant, 2-year-olds, they have a curriculum that they have to, it's not a babysitting service like a lot of daycares are, only because I had a wife and daughter that worked there, and there's a regular curriculum they have to come up with,
No,
so.
I don't discount it as a curriculum.
But I'll see if I can get them for, the next meeting then.
Yeah, I don't discount it as a
Don't guarantee it,
curriculum.
I'll see what it
I'm
says.
saying that it's a substitute of a babysitting service for the parent. If
I'm
you're sending your student to a different location right now, there's no curriculum per se. May or may not be, you know?
It could be, yes.
I'll give you your option, if you want it to the full board, or do you want to wait a month and see if
I can get Mr.
gentleman will
Linsmeyer.
be able to come.
You know, like I said, this is the first time I
I mean, if you
called
want
him up.
another district to come in, we can talk to 90% of our state to get someone else to come too. There's, you know, people in Lake Geneva, there's, you know, many different people.
Yeah, because what are you
that
sending the
come.
full board anyways? You don't really have a motion per se.
It would be just a,
You'd have to
one-to-one.
motion if you're gonna do it as a Title I thing, you know?
I
Right
would
now,
move it forward as looking at before 4K.
broad, district-wide,
Mhm.
okay. So, you wanna wait a month, or you wanna,
Oh, I might as well bring it to the board right away.
Okay.
as a district-wide 4K,
Mhm.
not Title I? Okay.
May I express an opinion?
Yes, not excluding.
You're welcome to express your opinion.
Thank you very much. I think I would like you to wait for another committee to discuss it more broadly, because my opinion right now is I'm going to have difficulty voting at our school board meeting, this coming meeting. I see both sides of the question here, and I'd like to have some more information.
More information, then I would ask Chris that, to gather that information from what specifically.
Like if Doug can,
You know, I don't know, I will try to reach out to him since he's been in Muskego. He did contact my daughter originally because she worked for him years ago. And at that time, he didn't even know that her father was on the school board here. But he was just asking some preliminary questions, so it's about 6 months ago. Do we have a 4K, what's going on here? So, you know,
Janet Eckela from Lake Geneva Schools might be another good resource, for K into the.
yeah, if you have somebody else too, you know, it's, and we're gonna have to allot, I think, a little more time to discuss it also.
All right,
Paul,
so
you have a question, bud?
Just my clarification, so Dawn, you're talking not this coming school year,
No,
but 14,
it's
15?
a much
So, okay.
bigger plan than
So-
something
so
that could
then-
ever be successful.
Okay, so then there would be some more time
Oh, it would need.
to talk about it
Yes.
at another board
It
meeting or
needs to be
two.
done well, if
Okay.
it would be done at all,
Okay.
so.
Yeah, I'd have to admit, I'm on the fence. I see the pros, cons, you know, and, you know,
Right.
having family members that were in daycare and this, and that, you know, it's, I see both sides, so if you had to tell me now, I don't know what I would say, I can't.
Sure. If it's for 14, 15, then there's time to have that.
Yeah, a little
that
more.
discussion.
all right, so what's the
Yeah.
directive?
I guess I would ask, that you contact maybe Janet Eckela from
So
Lake Geneva.
I'm suggesting a little table it for a month.
Okay.
Bring it back next month, is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay. Anything else?
How long do you,
Motion adjourned?
wait, a question before you do that. Do we have any knowledge from other school districts as to any data for their length of time they've been doing the 4K? How long has Muskego been doing it?
Lake Geneva's been doing it for,
Quite a few
I'm sure
years,
that-
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see some data from them if somehow, and every time I look at it, all their numbers are right in line with ours or we're higher than theirs.
In my discussion with Jill Hagelin, and those are the two articles that she recommended as I was going through things, I found them.
Yeah.
Regarding that, she's our DPI state consultant regarding that.
Looking at those articles, and yeah, they were kind of a hard read, I'll be the first to say that, but it seems like it's also dated. It seems like when
Well,
Right,
Governor
and those are the ones-
Doyle was there, and you know,
Right.
we're 2 years past, and it's kind of,
I think when 90% of your state is doing it, I'm not sure that they felt the need to continue for the 10% of us who aren't, so.
I don't know.
Something that's out there.
like I said, it's
Couple of years.
Motion adjourned?
Second.